John and Tara Bell. We have 2 kids. Aiden's 5.5 and Haley is 4. Both autistic. They were both diagnosed around the age of about 2.5.
My name is Debbie Curry. This is my son Evan Curry, and he's 11 years old. Evan was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. He's also been diagnosed with OCD and ODD, oppositional defiant disorder, and sensory issues. Probably the biggest is the aggression. It's been really difficult in public, in the home. Been a real challenge.
My name is Terry. This is my wife Natalie. We've got 3 not little kids anymore. We've got Mia, who is 12, and Liz is 9 and Emma's 7. Mia is our biological daughter, and then we adopted the 2 younger ones almost from birth. Both of them have FSCD.
We've definitely transitioned through our struggles. We've got the right amount of services in place for them over the years, and to date, they're doing very well.
Specialized services are for children who have a severe disability and 2 or more areas of need. A severe disability would mean that a child is greatly impacted in their day-to-day life, whether it's in the area of behavior, communication, socialization, and a parent would need to provide that extra level and that extra intensity of supervision.
We've had some challenges with Evan in the home, breaking things, crashing things, some unpleasant things like smearing and those sorts of things.
Meltdowns, screaming, kicking, biting, spitting, those kinds of things. And it was an experience that we had never had before and that we didn't know what to do with. Because of Specialized, we were able to manage some of those behaviors.
Specialized services involves a team of people. It includes the family, and there's professionals on the team such as a psychologist, a speech therapist, occupational therapist, or PT perhaps, and together they work at all the areas identified in order to help promote learning and skill development.
We did 1 year of specialized services, very intense program, right, with speech, OT, psych support. And it was great, all in home, and then Liz had an aide as well that would come in the home and work with her. And we were able to be part of that program and learn all kinds of really good information.
Families need to consider that having specialized services takes a lot of work on their part. They need to be available to participate in the programming, because with a specialized services team, they're there for a brief period of time in that child's life, and the parents are going to be there for the long term.
It might be difficult for some people to realize, wow, sometimes you've got 2-3 people coming into your house and this is your home, but we've always been, this is your help coming to you. But not just, okay, now good luck, here are the kids, go do your work. It's really the parents need to really be involved with what is going on during the program at all times.
In looking at specialized services for families, we look at all relevant information. So that's information from parents, from agencies that are working with the family, from health professionals. We consult with our supervisor and then may consult with the multidisciplinary team as well. The FSCD multidisciplinary team is composed of various professionals, psychologists, speech-language pathologists, occupational therapists, that review the documentation provided to help give us recommendations for specialized services. Parents can meet with the multidisciplinary team face-to-face. They can also bring an advocate or a service provider with them, or they can meet via us, so a paper review. So we gather the information from the family and present it to the multidisciplinary team for them.
At the multidisciplinary team meeting, around the table there are various professionals, and they're all there to facilitate the process of reviewing the documentation, hearing from the parents about their child, hearing about a day in the life of their child, perhaps some specific areas of needs that their child has that they would like to have some assistance with, and things that would make their family on a whole function better.
I think we were well prepared by our service provider and by our FSCD worker to kind of say, this is who will probably be at the meeting. They'll be sitting across from you. They're going to ask you questions about your kids. So again, I think to kind of be prepared to just share everything about your child that might be of help to them.
The thing that I did find is the panel that was there was amazing. And the panel was really good when they were asking questions, to not just ask only the challenges, but what are some of the strengths? And that really made the experience positive.
It's really nice if you also bring in photos of your kids too, because of course the kids wouldn't be able to tolerate being in the meeting, but I think it's nice for them, again, for you as the parents to put faces to all the material that's there.
After the multidisciplinary team has reviewed all the information, they will give their recommendation to their FSCD worker. We will then contact the family and let them know what the recommendations are.
You're starting a process that will have information, knowledge, and support that will kind of carry you and your child throughout the various stages of their life.
The hope is that they will have the needed tools and strategies to continue on once specialized services is out of their home.
It's not easy to raise a child with special needs, and they're only there to help you. They're only there to make it better for you.
We grew as a family because we were able to access services we need.